Parade of Lights, welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
How you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. So let's do Ryan,
Yes.
Anthony,
Yes.
Michelle, Randy.
Yes, sir.
You got it.
All right, cool. How would you guys describe yourselves? Because I'm finding it really difficult to explain what your style of music is.
Oh, the style of music or
Yeah.
us individually? 'Cause,
I'd say the band. Well, we could do either one.
well, style of music, I don't know. Like, we talked about this yesterday. It's kind of like we're obviously pop, but you know we try to dress it up in something that is kind of sonically, you know, slightly different from what's going on right now. And
Right.
we love shoegaze. We love electronic music, so we just try to lump all our influences in and you know do what we do.
Did you grow up on shoegaze? Is that what it was? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could take point on that one.
Yeah, I mean, like when I met Ryan, we bonded over this band called Failure,
Mm-hmm.
and then we also love just like Ryan Adams and just pop bands in general. So
Sure.
I think like we write pop songs, but like it's kind of dressed in dirty shoegaze, alternative pop. It's all
Yeah.
a big soup.
We love all kinds of weird stuff.
Right. It was. I saw the term shoegaze on your website and in your bio a lot. I liked Catherine Wheel when I
Oh,
was
yeah.
growing up. Was that one of your guys' favorites?
Black Metallic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Black
Oh, yeah.
Metallic. That was the song that kind of turned me on to that. And that was another time where I was like,
Same
what
here.
is this style of music?
And if you like, I mean, those overtones are also bleeding into pop music, like electronic dance music and
Right.
everything. Because it's almost like they use the voice as a synth. So there's that underlying tone.
It's the extra instrument.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do a song. What is it? Tell me what the first song you're gonna play is and kind of the backstory behind it.
It's called Feeling Electric. I think it was actually one of the first songs that was kind of floating around for the album we released this past summer called Feeling Electric. And yeah, it's in that game FIFA
Right.
16. And it's crazy. It's just been, the video had how many views?
It had like 30,000 views like a few weeks ago, and it's
Sure.
at like 230,000 now.
Right.
I mean, we didn't know the gravity of that game. It's the biggest game world.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So it's good.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
this is that song.
Cool.
I remember when I saw you. You know I couldn't look away. You're the spark that starts a fire. Tell me, do you feel the same? So give me one more shot tonight. I will tell you if my heart stops beating right. Let me show you that the only thing I know, no matter where we go, I feel just like I did when we connected. I'm feeling electric. I'm feeling electric. Oh, whoa. You can tell me all your secrets, and I will never tell a soul. I'll make a promise and I'll keep it, 'cause I will never let you go. So give me one more shot tonight. I will tell you if my heart stops beating right. Let me show you that the only thing I know, no matter where we go, I feel just like I did when we connected. I'm feeling electric. I'm feeling electric. Oh, whoa. The only thing I know, no matter where we go, I feel just like I did when we connected. Feeling electric. Oh, whoa. go. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. So give me one more shot tonight. I will tell you if my heart stops beating right. Let me show you that the only thing I know, no matter where we go, I feel just like I did when we connected. I'm feeling electric. I'm feeling electric. Oh, whoa. The only thing I know, no matter where we go, I feel just like I did when we connected. I'm feeling electric. Oh, whoa. We made it. We made it.
So you talked about how that song was used in FIFA 16. I saw that your songs were been used in a lot of sporting promos, like the Olympics and the Super Bowl and a ton of other coverage. Why do you think your music, your particular music, is so popular within that realm, like the sports realm?
Because we're obviously super athletic. No, I don't know. I guess it's kind of empowering, and we're very into anthemic pop songs, and
Sure.
that's sort of just what we do. That's our natural inclination, is to just write anthemic, empowering stuff, and there's always been like a positive slant,
Sure.
to what we do, and I think that resonates with a lot of people.
You ever made like a sad song?
What? Yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, we've definitely done all kinds of things and all kinds of different, tons of subject matter that
Sure.
it either fits or it doesn't,
What's the writing process like between the four of you?
Just, we'll kick it off, and I'll generally just kick off an idea, send it to him, we bounce it back and forth, we all bounce back and forth till it's done.
Yeah.
Kind of it.
How do you deal with your writer's block?
That's a good question.
That's a good
That's a
question.
good question. I don't know. Usually I'll throw stuff around.
Yeah.
I think,
I've thrown my office chair a couple times.
yeah, Ryan, when he's frustrated, is like, ah!
I'll
But
throw stuff.
we're actually doing other stuff because, we do, he's a photographer, Randy and Michelle do, a lot of the socials. I do some graphic design stuff, so, like our Facebook and all of our website, everything's done by us.
Right.
So the music complements the aesthetic of the band, and we're just able to do it faster when it's us.
Yeah, sure. A lot of stuff I saw online that you guys have is beautiful. Like it's stunning artwork.
Yeah.
I mean, I could appreciate that where we're at right now in the Silicon Valley. I had thought that you guys had other people doing that work for you, but that's awesome that you guys do it yourself.
In fact, speaking of Adobe, we listened to this IDM artist. His name is Tycho, and he, he was a, creative director across the street.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
10 years, and now he's doing really well, and he writes great music. So it's I think that's how musicians are now. It's like you do everything. It's like you have to. We coined the phrase 360 artist, right? You got to do everything.
Sure.
That's what we're all about.
Absolutely. Okay, let's do another song. So tell me about this next one.
This song, speaking of sports, it's called Golden. This has been in so many sports things.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
But the biggest one was the Sochi Olympics.
Yeah.
And then I think this is the one I saw it on the E! Network before the red carpet shows.
Yeah.
That's right?
Yeah.
I think that's when I was first exposed to you guys. My wife was watching, and I was like, "Fuck, that's a cool song. Like, what is that?"
Yeah. It's like you know us, but you almost know.
Yeah,
us.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
I've heard this song. I've never seen them before. They're so weird looking.
I went to Ryan Seacrest better.
All right.
All right, let's do it.
We gonna shake the ground tonight. I lose myself under the lights. Oh, I put my hands up to the sky. I feel it come alive. Everybody get golden. Everybody get golden. And put your hands up to the sky. Everybody get golden. Just for tonight. Everybody get golden. So we can go until we shine. Now it's as good as it can get. Silver hills and silhouettes. Oh, you press your hands against my chest. This isn't over yet. Everybody get golden. Everybody get golden. And put your hands up to the sky. Everybody get golden. Just for tonight. Everybody get golden. So we can go until we shine. I feel it come alive. I feel it come alive. No, I feel it come alive. So we can go until we shine. Everybody get golden. Everybody get golden. Put your hands up to the sky. Everybody get golden. Just for tonight. Everybody get golden. So we can go until we shine. I feel it come alive. So we can go until we shine. I feel it come alive. No, so we can go until we shine. Such a long ring.
You guys find it hard to play acoustically like this with your set? I mean,
it's getting easier, but like it's not our thing, really.
Yeah, right.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like, of course, like we're happy to do it.
It sounds great.
It's just it's weird for us.
Yeah,
you know?
right.
Because we're like usually so loud and so electronic.
Sure.
We got this tweet. What was that tweet in that club? It was like an anthem or arena show in a small club.
Oh, in a 50-person venue.
Right.
Yeah, we got a cool tweet. Yeah, that
Pretty
was
loud.
awesome.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, so I think I know the answer to this question already, but you guys are playing Neck of the Woods tonight in San Francisco, and if you go to their website, they say the three largest bands that have played there are Otis Redding, Run DMC, and Metallica.
No.
So who would each one of you, out of those three, most like to have worked with?
Oh, wow, that's a little different. I was going to immediately scream Metallica, but, because, like, I guess let's start with the tape story. What happened?
Well, we had a tape adapter in our van that we were using for our phone. It broke, so we decided to just...
Naturally.
Yeah.
First of all, it's a tape adapter in the van.
Yeah. Well, we had a CD stuck in our CD player. Originally, some hip-hop CD.
Yeah.
But, so we decided, we'll just start bringing tapes with us. And we were just rocking Metallica on the drive here today.
Yeah, we listened to Load
and
3 times.
And
already.
Reload.
And Reload.
The last 2 days. It's been
Nothing but Metallica.
We do love Metallica.
Yeah, we're getting the riffs down so we can sound check with them.
Right. Well, they live around here, so you might see them.
Huh?
Yeah, they're up here.
I guess, I don't know. That's a good question.
I defer to you.
Yeah.
Well, I mean...
I think it would be like a side dream of yours to like work
You know,
with Metallica.
We've always had a running joke that we're going to start a death metal band called Death Wish.
Yeah.
On the side. So probably Metallica, yeah. Let's just do Metallica.
Yeah, well, what individually? I mean, like, what about you?
I'm gonna have to say Metallica.
Metallica?
Yeah.
Is it a clear across the board? I mean, Randy, what do you think?
Definitely Metallica.
Yeah, Michelle.
I think Metallica.
No, Otis Redding.
I was gonna say,
Ah!
I
It's
would
not
pick
possible.
Otis
I
Redding.
can't.
Otis
But I
Redding,
mean, just
just
like
think-
in this dream world, if you
In a
could.
dream world,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think Otis Redding would be cool.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, I would lay down some bass with him.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so now aside from the possibility of like fame and making millions of dollars, what is it that music? What is it that you about music that you have to have in your lives?
I don't think any of us really have a choice.
I know.
It's
Yeah.
just kind of something that, like, if you don't do it, you're not happy, you're not fulfilled. It's
Yeah.
just something that we all share, an interest that we all share, and something that just we have to do.
Right.
I know every day I'm like, I don't know, I've tried to have regular jobs before, and you don't want to, like, call and ask. Like,
What was your
how
first job?
My first job was the best job I ever had. I taught swimming lessons.
Oh, yeah?
For like 6 years. But then, like, I worked at, like, all kinds of crap. And I worked at Starbucks for a little bit.
Yeah.
Got waxed out of there real quick. Didn't work out too well.
Well, because you drop everything.
Well, it was like we had a show, and I'm like, oh, I got to split 10 minutes early. And they were like, no. And I was like, well, you've got to split 10 minutes early. So.
Can you tell me the difference between Rosetto and an espresso shot? I've always
Yeah.
wondered that.
Yeah, ristretto, you mean?
Yeah, is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Ristretto? Okay.
It's like more potent.
Okay.
It's like it takes longer to pull. I don't know exactly what the mechanism is. But
All right.
I mean, they know their espresso shots.
Absolutely.
They do like 5 shots in the morning.
Okay, yeah, I'm the
4
same way,
shots
but
in the
I
morning.
don't know the difference between what that was. I never
it's
ordered
just, like,
it.
more potent or something. It's supposed to have better flavor, I know, and it's like
Sure.
it's just more saturated.
Okay. Speaking of espresso, we'll start with you, Michelle. What's your favorite drink?
I'm gonna get crap for this. I drink a lot of
She will.
sugar.
Okay.
So I go
Just
for
straight sugar.
Straight sugar, yeah, sugar water.
Cup of sugar.
So I go for a white chocolate mocha. But
Okay.
I like hot tea too, so I'll do hot tea.
Okay.
Like a chai tea latte. And yeah.
Sure.
that too.
Randy?
Well, I previously was.
Oh, yeah, he was on board with me,
Yeah,
but then he-
shots of espresso.
No
but-
alcohol? Nothing?
Ooh,
Oh, you
those
did-
kinds of-
Anything, whatever you like to drink. Yeah, sure.
Oh god, I like craft beers. Like
Okay.
I like trying in every city that we go to. I like trying like a new beer.
Absolutely. Okay. Do you know what you're going to try in San Francisco?
What is out here? I don't know.
There's
Is
so
there-
many.
Is there?
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be a good night.
Get an Anchor Steam.
Anchor.
Oh, I've had Anchor Steam.
Yeah.
Seems good.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite San Francisco.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like any kind of IPA.
Yeah, he's an
I'd be
IPA
an
dude.
IPA guy.
What about you?
Tea.
Tea?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of tea?
English breakfast.
'Kay.
With just some honey and just simple.
Yeah.
I stopped drinking coffee about a year ago.
Okay.
And then for beer, Lagunitas. the
Lagunitas.
IPA.
Sweet. Yeah. That's up in our neck of the woods.
Lighter fluid. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I like espresso. I drink a lot of espresso, and I'm a water freak.
Oh yeah.
Do you have an espresso maker in your house?
No, I don't. I
Okay.
don't. I spend too much money on Starbucks.
I think you like the ritual of like going to.
Yeah,
Starbucks.
I like the ritual more.
Sure.
than
You're basically
anything.
like a shareholder now.
Yeah.
I wish, dude. That would be awesome.
All right. Well, let's get into the last song. Tell us about it. What it is.
You wanna?
No, you know.
It's called Undefeatable, and yeah, I mean, no, really, what is there to say about it? Because it's kind of like
Well-
we haven't really been playing it a whole bunch and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, so, we wrote the record that came out this year in Nashville, which was a departure for us. And it was kind of good because when we're in LA, we're around our families and all that, so it gets hard. So we were just concentrated in Nashville. And this song, actually, it just, to me personally, it's kind of an empowering song. The way I take it lyrically, it's just like the mother that has 2 jobs, just trying to put food on the table for her kids. I mean, it's open wide, but it's like you can do it. Like she's undefeatable. Like
Goes back to the empowering sort of thing that just seems to be a common thread throughout all the songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't.
Yeah.
It just kind of happens.
Yeah.
Which I'm personally am proud of about the band because it has a positive message, and I think it's something that people can.
Right.
Be
Absolutely.
attached to. And
we had that tweet. Do you want that? That's kind of dark. But
it's a little dark, yeah.
it's a little dark,
Oh, yeah, that is a little
But
dark.
It's
a
all
good-
right. What?
It's helped some people, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
It's a good dark.
when people
Yeah.
reach out, that one of our songs.
I'll just
helps
say,
them get through something.
it's a good tweet. Like basically,
No, do it.
something about suicide and everything, and how
Right.
that song helped his daughter,
Oh.
get through it. So, I mean, that's kind of deep and
Yeah.
heavy, but that's it. That's
But
why
it happened.
That's
Yeah.
why we do it.
That's
you know?
incredible. It like took my breath away, like reading something like that, because it's just wow.
Yeah.
The song could do that.
Yeah, the power you have. It's crazy.
So that's why this is a special song in the set for us.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So here we go.
Yeah.
On that note. So it's just another day, working hard to wait till everything falls into place, like a face without a name. But history is gonna change. Now it's time to take a stand. Even if you feel the weight of the world now and then, 'cause the future's in your hands. So keep on fighting to the end. Come on, tear me apart, rip right through the middle, put the knife in my heart. We are one, we'll never stop, looking back at everything we are. Undefeatable, oh, 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 undefeatable, oh, 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 oh. Let it break before you bend. Make it count. Your life is something you have to defend. You could lose or you could win. So keep on fighting to the end. Come on, tear me apart, rip right through the middle, put the knife in my heart. We are one, we'll never stop, looking back at everything we are. Undefeatable, oh, 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 undefeatable, oh, 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 oh. I know you're about to break. Don't give up and run away. You know you can be stronger. It doesn't have to be this way. Just say what you wanna say. You can't wait any longer. Come on, tear me apart, rip right through the middle, put the knife in my heart. We are one, we'll never stop, looking back at everything we are. Undefeatable, oh, 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 undefeatable, oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 undefeatable. Oh, 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 oh. Looking back at everything we are. Undefeatable.
Parade of Lights, thank you guys.
Thank you,
For
sir.
having us.
Good luck tonight. Have fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. I'm
Yeah.
excited.
Sweet. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
It's
Thank you,
awesome.
thank you.